Taken in the end zone. Oh, good move. Room here to run. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. And he is knocked down from the side. The 13 yards that time and a first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The slot man in motion right. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there, because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back. And now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera is going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The tight end, Olsen, in motion. Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And he's got it up and through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Gets around him. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They start the drive with Smallwood. And he's got room. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Wentz. Aguilar has it. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
To throw, it's Wentz. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type...
And that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are back within a score. And this is back to a 5-point game. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Carolina getting set to take the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. second down to the offense needing 5 yards. Shift together here from the D-line. On second down, here's Newton. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield, and you just continue to harass.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Michael Kendricks with a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return, and the Eagles take possession. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Now a play fake here on first down. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he'll be knocked down. Sideways.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Second and very short here, less than a yard. Here comes the D swarming to the line. On second down, Smallwood. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and just like that, it's third down. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. The Eagles on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. The play clock's running down. On 3rd and short, Smallwood. Yeah, not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
Here's Donnie Jones now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 15. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They fake the give. Newton. Shedding the tackle. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, Newton. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there for the Panthers. 41 yards. And now a 1st down following that long gain. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. McCaffrey. And he's going to build his way in for a Panther score. A great play there. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. They run Smallwood. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
While there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity map to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Luke Kuechly coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Wentz, got to have this one. The open man is Smith. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. 30 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Philadelphia first. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Wentz now on 1st down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. 23 yards on the play. In the red zone this time. From the red zone now, Wentz. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. On second down, here's Wentz. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. The Eagles on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be third and a mile. Shotgun now for Wentz. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So now it's first and goal. Now it's Sproles. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Now Wentz. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. They gotta have 6 here. It's third and goal. They'll run for it with Smallwood. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Wendell Smallwood with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. And this is back to a 5-point game. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Oh, a design run for their wideouts. Gets past one man. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Newton's going to throw it. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. The Panthers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. The tight end in motion right. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Jonathan Stewart. And his first carry, he loses the football. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Panthers, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the Washington Redskins. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.